what is the Commissioner of Administration doing about the United Nations spraying our airways with chemtrails, chemical trails, aerosol spraying, geoengineering, weather warfare? What are they doing about that? So you don't look up in the sky and see planes leaving persistent trails, sometimes from morning till night? You haven't seen that? They've been doing it for 3 years in Louisiana, all over the nation. If you go to Facebook and you type in chemtrails or YouTube, there are millions of people filming it all over the world. So you are unaware of that. Well, do you have a phone? So go on your phone right now and type in YouTube and type in chemtrails. Okay. So let me ask you a question. If you thought that your children... So did you hang up on me?
Good morning, I'm in Jindal's office.
Yes, ma'am. How would I talk to Bobby Jindal?
Excuse me, hold on while I transfer you. Governor's office.
Yes, ma'am. How would I make an appointment or talk to Mr. Bobby Jindal?
Do you have a computer?
I do.
If you go on our website, I can give that website. There's a place where you can request meetings.
Okay.
Do you have a pen to write it down?
I do, yeah.
Okay, it's going to be gov.louisiana, spelled out, .gov.
Okay.
And at the top of the page, click on the tab that says Interact, and then there'll be a place that you can request a meeting with the governor.
Okay, so what exactly is the normal waiting period to meet with him? Just curious.
There's really not. It all depends on how many people request and what his schedule looks like. There's really no specific time frame.
Well, I have a question for you. Okay. What is Bobby doing about, on a global scale, the United Nations is coordinating an effort to spray chemicals on the American citizens and all over the world? It's called chemtrails, geoengineering, weather warfare. What is he doing about it? Why isn't he never mentioning this? They've been doing it in Louisiana for 3 years. I've been filming it for 3 years. If you go to YouTube or Google, there are millions of websites. And the media just keeps covering it up, and Bobby doesn't say anything about it. Why is this not... I mean, if you knew that your children were being sprayed like rats, eugenics, the same thing Rockefeller had done in the days of Hitler, would you not care about this? And there are some days that they will cover the sky with so many chemtrails that you can't even see the sun. And it's unbelievable. I've got hundreds and hundreds of films, and so do thousands upon thousands of other people. There are about 1 million websites online talking about geoengineering chemtrails, and the government has patents on it. Official documents, HR 2977. Why isn't Bobby talking about this? I mean, I don't understand this. Is there a specific reason why? I mean, I see that he's tied into JP Morgan and Chase, and I know that these investment companies are investing in eugenics, right? So is it that it's an investment of his and that he doesn't want to talk about it?
I can't speak for the governor. I'm not sure what his position is on that. I can take your message, though, and give it to my supervisor if you'd like.
Let me ask you a question. Have you gotten any other phone calls on chemtrails or geoengineering in your office?
Not me personally, no.
Okay. I'm sure you that somebody has to be calling and asking questions.
I can.
Because let me tell you, as I've been filming it, I've been harassed by a secret black ops group of the government. I've been being harassed by them for years, just because I'm filming it and I'm posting it and I have a website. And I don't understand why my local police won't protect me. I don't understand why I write letters and that no one will do anything about it. You know, I used to be in banking and advertising media, so I understand who these people are and that they're owned by foreign corporations. They're not owned, and none of the media is owned by America. None of them at all. So, you know, I mean, we've got to decide whether Bobby's going to be an American or he's going to be a foreign dictator for the foreign banks. And when I go to his website, I see him shaking hands with JP Chase and Morgan, which is a foreign globalist banker. I mean, he's not even an American banker. So anyway, I'm going to follow your instructions and go to the website and try to meet with them.
Okay. If you want to call back if that doesn't work out for you, I can take a message and give it to my supervisor if that would be something you'd want to do.
Well, I just don't understand why. You know, I voted for Bobby. My father voted for Bobby. And I just don't understand why we just can't meet with our governor, or he should have some type of, you know, in my opinion, we're in World War III right now with a foreign bank. They're called the Federal Reserve, which is not federal at all. And they're spraying the American citizens with chemicals. And most of the chemical is aluminum and barium. We've already tested the soil and the water. They're starting to frack the aquifers of Kentwood. They already fracked Kentwood, and now they're fracking. They're trying to get to the Vita Springs water well. So that what they're doing is they're stealing the water, and they're shipping it off, and then they're pumping in toxic water to where the state is codependent on the banks for water. I mean, and that's what our future is if we keep allowing chemtrails and fracking. And now they put smart towers, smart meters on the cell towers that they're radiating people in their neighborhoods. It's unbelievable what's going on. There's not one mention of any of this ever on the news. Louisiana did one television broadcast on chemtrails, and that was taken off the air. And that was about 4 years ago. So, you know, obviously there's a coordinated effort between the governor and the media. So it's to silence people. So if I'm being harassed personally, I mean, am I meeting with Bobby the enemy, or am I meeting with Bobby my governor? You know, that's what I'm trying to figure out, right?
Okay.
All right, ma'am. Thank you. What's your name?
Holly.
Holly, nice to meet you, Holly. Anyway, thank you for your time, and thanks for the information. Okay.
Yeah, thanks for calling in.
You have a great day. Bye bye.